Good day, everyone, ladies and gentlemen in Metaverse. I'm Ding, and today I'm going to show you quickly how to use OpenSeas if you don't know yet. Because recently I've issued my own NFT called You From Japan, and some of my good friends who are already in the crypto space wanting to come and support me, but they've never used OpenSeas or owned any NFTs. They always wanted to try, but they were having a bit of issue getting through it. So I guided them while they were purchasing and supporting me, and thought I will make a little demonstration video to those who might not have used OpenSeas before. So congratulations to me for sold my first NFT by a friend of mine who were actually at one of the tea ceremony we had in Shanghai together. I went there like 3 times, but she was with me once. So it was a really good memory for her as well. So that's probably why she purchased this NFT. So I logged off from OpenSea myself. So this is what you will be able to see, hopefully, when you go on a OpenSea link or a project link that's been sent to you. So OpenSea will ask you, first of all, to connect your wallet. Assuming you are already in the crypto space and have a wallet, so you would be connecting with one of your wallet. So you connect your wallet, and then you should be able to see whichever link that you were sent to come and find things on OpenSea. Normally, the search bar on OpenSea I find is not very helpful, because if you, for example, try to search something genuine, okay, Bored Ape is actually not too bad because they are verified by OpenSea. So you can see anything with a blue tick on the right hand side of the names are the original and verified version, because some of the projects became so popular and famous, there are a lot of fake ones or derivatives that confuses people. So do be very careful and make sure you are looking at the authentic one, because they don't always appear even when you do the search. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so how do you buy an NFT? It's not difficult. I don't know if I could show you my collection, but because I'm the owner of the collection, maybe what I see is different from what the buyer sees. Because, for example, I created this collection, so the link URL is the same. So it will be OpenSea.io collection and the name of the collection. But because I'm the admin, I can actually add item here, but you won't be able to see that. So you will be seeing pretty much the same frame as me. So these are the NFTs that's been issued under this season, which is 5 images per picture, and then 2 of them are already sold. So you should be able to see it should be 3 owners, because 2 different people purchased it, but it's not showing yet. So probably because there is a lag on OpenSea sometimes, so the information are not always accurate. So just bear that in mind and only use the figures here as a reference. Sometimes, assuming when you decide to purchase an NFT, you would have gone to their Discord channel, have a look at the project information or website if they have any useful guidance. You should already know that. So floor price and stuff should also be able to check for on Discord usually. If it's a large project of 10,000 images of a PFP project, for example, they should all have very comprehensive infrastructure being built. For me, my project is more like standalone one art. So and mine is slightly different in terms of storytelling. So I'm very talkative, and I am literally sharing my experience of my life and my appreciation of art to create this project. So it's unique in a way. It's mine, it's my story. So anyway, all of the images are listed as with a price next to it. So this is Ethereum and this is 0.1 Ethereum. So that's the price. For a normal project, you can always click buy now here, so that everything shows would be according to the price from low to high. Yes, you can choose how you want to display it, but usually the default setting is price low to high, so you won't get too bad deal. But for this case, everything is the same price at the moment. So, and then you just click the one you want, have a look, make sure you check things. Like I have hidden some content in the review unlockable content, but apparently my friends couldn't find it. They didn't even pay any notice to it. They didn't pay any attention to it. So, I mean, to me, because I know this function and I really like it, so I designed my project and my game deliberately with this content in it. So I'm not going to click it, otherwise you're going to see it. You will only be able to see it after you buy it. But apparently they can't even find where it is, so it's quite funny for first-time users how tricky it could be. But anyway, going back to purchasing a project, you should be looking at what's being said on the front page just now of the description of the project, and then the description of the individual image, depending on what type of project it is. So here I'm telling the story of this particular image, and then it's just a little bit touch base on the overall picture and what it is about, or what is this series about. And the properties. Usually for computer generated project, you will have a lot of different properties underneath here. So take a PFP, for example, you would have the look of a picture in terms of the hair, eyes, clothes or skin type, etc., etc. So that's where you check the rarity. But today I'm not going to go too complicated on that. So I'm not going to go too far. So basically then you should be able to see the project description here, as well as on the front page of the project, to get a bit idea more on what's it all about. Yeah, and then just a little bit sort of technical details of this NFT. And if you're buying something that are not new, like this is like second market, you're not minting, so literally you're buying something that could have already been sold or listed many times, and you might want to check like how many times it's been listed or sold or bid or transferred. So sometimes it helps you to see if a buyer is, or if a seller is very eager to sell, he or her might be listing it many times and lower down the price, then you know you might have a bargain here. Okay. And then in this case, you should just make sure you have a wallet connected, have enough funds. This is the wallet. And then you should be able to make an offer or buy. So assuming I bought it, then you're going to go through the transaction, etc. And then where do you see your image that you purchased? So you go to here, your little icon on the right, top right corner, and you should be able to see things in your profile or collections. And if you're first time using the OpenSea, you might want to edit a little bit about your profile page, making it look nice, because things you start to collect images or starting to do social media or showing your friends what you've got, people are going to come to your link, come to your account to check it out. And it would be nice to have a PFP and some sort of banner background or introduction of yourself, so you just look a bit more presentable. So this is where your images should be listed, and this is my collection. And you should be able to see it. So if you click it, if you purchase mine, and if you reveal unlockable content, then you should be able to enter into a mini game that I designed. But I'm not going to tell you now. Hopefully, if you're interested in following my story, you would come to buy one. But that's it's up to you. So that's actually what I want to say. Quite basic. So I hope that it explains it. But if you have further questions, feel free to ask me. Maybe go to my Discord channel. so I can talk to you on here or on Twitter, if you already know my Twitter. Most of my followers are from the NFT space, so you already know what you're doing. But there are a lot of new people coming in, especially in the next half a year. Yeah, so that's great. So thank you very much for watching me today. I hope you have a good day and weekend. And tomorrow is the London NFT event, so really look forward.